Right. Okay. So, we're back at social democracy again, which has once again updated since the last time stuff has happened. Last time we played, we were around here, version 0.11. It's now at 0.14, which has included visualizations for elections and party support history, as well as several new events and cards, as well as new options. And apparently there's the possibility to work towards creating a European Union. Interesting. And an achievement for that, probably. Anyway. Oh, and party faction strengths should sum up to 100 now. That's interesting. So they're based on percentage rather than absolute value. Interesting. Okay. Plus also the ability to swap to different tabs. So you don't need to go to the library every time you want to see this information. Right. Of course the question is what to do, but yeah. Relations, campaigning, and fundraising. On the one hand, being able to work with the KVD is nice. On the other hand, their their leadership is awful. I have learned that the last time I played that I do not like this party, working with this party. But might as well. I'll shuffle leadership later. I want to ensure that I get as much of a... Okay, so one of the things is that you can only get so much from the urban working class. While they are the majority of the population, there is the simple fact that at some point it was changed so that you cannot have a majority of parliament just from the working class. If you want that, you're going to need to work with the rural farmers or the middle class. Nice. This actually looks quite good. Right, let's just take the normals. Okay. Agriculture would be interesting. And go finance. Restart the inquiry. There we go. Start the step in the back. Yes. Dues. Vote no. Even if I can't do anything about it. Emergency fundraising. Begin socializing key industries. industry forces. Spending on welfare. Increase taxes on the rich. This will almost certainly cause... There we go. Oh, I've got plenty of resources. Huh. That's a new option. Let's see what happens when I click on the Reform, Marriage, Divorce, and Property Law. These policies aim to ensure that women have equal rights within a marriage, including the right to divorce. The more conservative segments of society treat our reforms as deleterious to the social fabric. Conservatives. Ooh, agricultural policy. That one's always fun. Judiciary would never allow this. Well, let's increase agricultural financing for small farmers. I know the left and center don't like this, but it will help improve popularity among the rural rights. Illegal activity among the far right. Ah! And if I'm correct, that has come in almost the nick of time. Fundraising. Burst of police loyalty. Allow the demonstrations to proceed. Let the vote happen. I don't remember when the crash happens, but it should be fine. I'll keep the inter-party relations card for after the election. It might be helpful to have that. She's far right enemies. Okay, campaigning. Got me plus 2%. No support. So no change in votes for me, but the KPD has gotten more, and the NSDAP always keeps growing. At least Centrum is doing better. Yeah, the timing was off. Okay, sometimes the double click does get annoying. Oh, I can also see a coalition descent now. That's very helpful to know. Unemployment's starting to become problematic, isn't it? Did the economy already crash? Yes, it did. Right. Fund mutual aid and welfare programs. No, that's not it. Fine, we win the coalition. Oh yeah, right. There was also the addition of a reformist economic plan. So now all of the four major factions now have an economic plan associated with them. The reformists, well, to reiterate, the centrists want to do nothing about it, figuring that that anything would just be a waste of resources that could be better spent preparing for the revolution, which is, for obvious reasons, broadly unpopular with the working class. Then there's the labor view, which was originally the only economic plan, but yeah. The WTB plan, which is public works fiscal stimulus in order to ensure that the economy gets right. The left view is mass nationalizations and transformation of the economy towards a state socialist one. And the reformist view is similar to the labor view, but much, much less extreme. And Labour argues that it's not extreme enough. It's not strong enough. Generally speaking, I figure Labour is probably, for the time being, the best option. Nope, I guess that was enough to get it going. The Centre is very unhappy about all this, though. Promise, I have 0 resources to spend. Okay, the Grand Coalition can still work, but just barely. Nope, never mind. Okay, we can tolerate burning for the time being. Oh, no. It has been the beginning of the end again, isn't it? Dealing with toleration. Oh yeah, that's one of the new cards, isn't it? We're currently acting as external support to the government of Chancellor Bruning. How should we use our position? Improve relations with the parties of the coalition, urge coalition against austerity politics, and to increase social spending. End a toleration agreement with a vote of no confidence. Let's wait on that one. Instead, improve relations with the parties. Leftists don't like that. Unsurprising. Ooh, fundraising. It's a bit too late to start working on the media, so... Let's try to get dissent in. Support the WTB plan. Excellent. Police. Let's try to urge against austerity politics and increase literacy. Navy is demanding the construction of another new battle cruiser. Vote no. Break toleration. How are polls do? Oh no. As the unemployed increase in size, yeah. Ooh, I could use more funds. After all, presidential elections are coming in. The Foreign Ministry seeks closer ties. The current government of Chancellor Brüning has a proposal for a customs union with Austria. Most likely, this will happen whatever we decide. The nationalist right has long yearned for closer ties with Austria, with the eventual goal of the merger of the two German-speaking countries. A customs union with Austria is the first step towards this goal. Additionally, many believe that a union with Austria would improve our current economic circumstances. However, the Allies, especially France, are likely to object. This agreement would break the terms of the Versailles Treaty and could lead to economic sanctions, which would be very, very bad. During the Great Depression of all things. Let it happen. Okay, immediate protests from neighboring countries, including France. The longer-term response was yet to be seen. Okay, don't know what's going to happen yet. Stuff might happen. Mutuate welfare. Sure, why not? Oh. That's speaking of vain. Hoover moratorium. Owing to the economic crisis, our debt payments have been paused. President Hoover of the United States has issued a moratorium on war debt payments from the Great War, including ours. Our budget situation should improve somewhat. Even though this is not work of the Foreign Ministry, it is eager to take credit for the accomplishment. Congratulations, I guess. Things are gonna start going bad, so... Sure. Let's see what you can do. From the Iron Front. There we go. Drag. And the polls are worsening too. Well, my position is improving. The problem is that at the expense, generally at the expense of the other parties that might be willing to work with me. I mean, in theory, I could work with a Capite, but for obvious reasons, that's not going to work well. And by this point, it's too late to do anything about the Capite. Focus on strengthening trade unions. I did not exactly mean to do that. More funds, because things are coming up. Party disunity. Oh, it's because the center doesn't like what's going on. The centrists are displeased with the direction of the party. Gives some concessions to the centrists, I guess. If I can convince Centrum. Centrum's neutral. But I have enough resources to potentially convince them. Nope, okay. Well, still not enough. So that's a lot of wasted resources. Building a people's party. I've never actually managed to do that. Never gotten this card, so... Contrary to orthodox Marxist predictions, the industrial proletariat is not constantly increasing in size. The rapid growth of the new middle class, of white-collar workers, and the persistence of small workers and the peasantry confound predictions of a working-class majority. In order to build a socialist majority, many reformists and neo-revisionists are calling for our party to move beyond the urban working class to embrace the concerns of the middle class, farmers, and women of all classes. We can create a new and inclusive vision of the party that encompasses all the people who work for a living, which is almost everyone in the country, save the aristocrats and the top capitalists. Sure, why not? In an emergency conference, we have decided to become a people's party that encompasses all the regular people of Germany, not just the workers and urban poor. The left and center claim that our new party platform is a betrayal of our founding principles, a turn away from Marxism towards bourgeois opportunism. I mean, I'm not going to comment on that. Whatever the case, we are now a party representing all of the people, not just the proletariat. Should we run a new campaign to publicize our new platform? Well, it's not really should we, the question is where. Whether to campaign among the workers to asquash their doubts, middle classes, rural areas, among the unemployed, or among women of all classes. Let's go with the last option. Let's see what happens. Well, polls have improved. Lausanne Conference. At the Lausanne Conference, the Allies have met with Germany's representatives in order to deal with the issue of war reparations once and for all. In light of the current economic crisis, the Allies believe that Germany is unable to make the reparation payments. Therefore, our reparations have been paused indefinitely. This should reduce the strain on our budget. Again, not our work, not the work of the Foreign Ministry. They're going to take credit for it. What about the Nazi march? I love the march with a heavy police presence. Let's hope this doesn't backfire. Oh, dang it, it did. Well, I have improved in standing, but again, there's no clear governing majority. Ah, okay. And straight for civil war. Pushes the police. Does not support us. Well, I mean, managed to form the People's Party, even if it's extremely late, and probably should have been done earlier to take full advantage of it. Oh well. At least I got the achievement for it. Well. Yeah, things are not gonna go well. Anyway, I guess I'll see you again next time. Until then.